study visit. If you go to study visit, first of all, you have to get the approval from the principal. Keep the copy. After completing your study visit, coming back to your institution, please inform the principal with a written document and the name of the teachers who are present and their activities. Then per day 8 hours may be spent by the concerned teacher in this category. If you want to get remedial classes, get the marks for remedial classes, it must be mentioned in the routine. I may request all of you, keep a remedial class in your routine. Then there will be no problem. Otherwise, if you take remedial classes, produce the document, then you will not be able to get API score from this category. Suppose there is no class, remedial class in your routine, but you want to take the remedial classes, then please take approval from the principal. And remedial classes must be after or before the college hours. It cannot be included in the college hours. Therefore, I request you, if you want to get API from remedial classes, then keep at least 2 classes in a month or 1 class in a week for remedial classes. Otherwise, you have to take approval from the principal of your college that you want to take remedial classes for this, and principal will approve, and you have to keep the record. For NSS, for NCC, you have to keep the record. Everything should be recorded with time. Suppose you are the member of NSS, National Service Scheme. We know that regular activities are there, special activities, special camp is there. If you are engaged with special camp, then when you are joining to the program, please sign and put your signature and date and time. And after completing first day or second day, put your sign with time. Therefore, this will prove how much hours have you spent in NSS. Just I am giving you an example. And that document is to be signed by the program officer. It is sufficient. Then you may give it to the IQSC coordinator. I shall request all of you to complete these API-based PBAs year-wise. After completing each year, please complete these PBAs. Most of the teachers complete PBAs when his promotion is due or after his due date. I request all of you, all my dear friends, all my dear brothers and sisters, please complete this format year-wise. After completion of each year, please complete it with all supporting documents and give it to the IQSC coordinator. Then it will be very easy for the IQSC coordinator to send the AQAR to the NAC. At the same time, you are doing your work, and college authority will get the papers for sending AQAR. I request all to complete the respective PBAs year-wise and submit to the IQSC coordinator. And there is 15 API score for category 2. Purpose activities, nature of activity, already I told, NCC, NSS, remedial class study visit, 15 API point is there, and API is calculated by total hours spent in these activities divided by 10. 2. Nature of activity, contribution to corporate life and management of the department and institution through participation in academic and administrative committees and responsibilities. If you take the administrative responsibility of teacher in charge in the college, convener, or chairperson of university, and similar other duties that require regular office hours for its discharge. And number two, participation in board of studies, academic and administrative committees. Here also 15 API score is reserved. If you want to get API score from here, you have to secure the respective paper. How many hours have you spent in this category divided by 10? And in category 2, last activity is C activity. C is professional development activities. Participation in seminars, conferences, short-term courses, industrial experiences, lectures in RCFIP, etc. There is 15, maximum 15 API. If you want to get API, you have to get the relevant document mentioning the hours spent by you in the respective category, and it will be calculated by total hours spent in this category divided by 10, and maximum is 15 API. And third category is most important. Third category is research and academic contributions. Research and academic contributions. Category third A. Third under third, it is A. Nature of activity is research papers. Your research papers are published in a referred journal as notified by UGC, that is UGC care list. It may be by UGC care list or maybe other reputed journals by notified by UGC. Other journals having ISSN number. If it is, if your paper is published in UGC care list journal, and if you are the sole author, you will get 25 per publication. 25 per publication. And if it is other than user list, 10 per publication. If you are the main author, if you have book, you are the author of book with ISBN number, that may be online or offline. If the status of the publisher is international, you will get 30 API point. If it is national, you will get 20 API point. And if it is state or local, if the status of the publisher is state or local, you will get 15 API point. And if you have book chapter international level, international level, you get 10 per chapter, 10 per chapter. And for national level, you get 5 per chapter, 5 per chapter. Therefore, category 3, first one is the first one, research publication in books, research publication in books or book chapters, which I have discussed already. Next, third is activity in research activities. There is research projects. Research projects. Please listen, my dear friends. Please listen. Faculty members for science or engineering, faculty members for languages, humanities, arts, social science, library science, etc., legal management, etc. If major project with grants above 30 lakh for science, I am saying for sponsored projects for science or arts and social science. For arts and social science, if it is 5 lakh and above, if the major project with grants of 5 lakh for arts teachers, they may get 20 API point. 20 point. With science, if it means major project with grants above 30 lakh is 20 point. And if the major project grant for arts teachers 3 to 5 lakh, you will get 15 point. And if it is 5 to 30 lakh science teachers, it is 15 point. If it is minor project for science 1 to 5 lakh, you will get 10. And for arts or social science teachers, minor project with 1 to 3 lakh, you will get 10. You get everything in the order. If you read the order 1370, you will get everything. Just go through the respective order, what I have already told. For consultancy projects, amount mobilized with a minimum of 2 for arts faculty or 10 lakh for science faculty, you may get 10 API here. For projects, outcome, output for science, patent, or technology transfer or product process is international level, you will get 30 point. If it is national level, you will get 20 point. If it is level, you will get 10 point. If it is local, you will get 5 point. For arts, major policy document prepared for national bodies like WHO, UNO, UNESCO, UNICEF, etc. State government or local bodies, you will get what I have already told you. Next, on this guidance activity, research guidance, MP dissertation. If you are acting as a supervisor, joint supervisor or supervisor, and if a thesis is submitted, then you will get 15, you will get 10 API art student. And if the PhD degree of the candidate is awarded, then you will get 15 API per student. For MP degree awarded, 5 per student. Next, 3E, that is invited lecture, nature of activity, invited lecture or paper. If it is then 7 per invited lecture or 5 per paper. If it is national, 5 per lecture or 3 per paper. If it is state or university level, you will get 3 per lecture or 2 per paper. But mind that maximum 20% of the minimum. That is, if you want to be the from stage 3 to stage 4, you know that 70 API is required in this category. Therefore, 20% of 75 is required. Therefore, 20% of 75 is 15. Therefore, you can get maximum 15 API from this category, that is invited lecture paper. Next, 3D. If you act as research guidance, already I have discussed it. 3E, last one is e-learning module. E-learning module. Book swam, you will get 10 per module. 10 per module. I should mention augmentation in publication. Augmentation is publication. Total marks to in for paper, published paper. How API is to be calculated? Equal to x plus augmented marks. X is 0.5, this is what the next slide. X plus augmented marks will be 5. The impact of the journal is 11. If there is no impact factor, you will get 0. If an impact factor lies between 1 to 2, Impactor of the journal where your paper is published. If lies between 1 to 2, augmented marks is 10. And if impactor lies between 2 to 5, it is 15. And if it is if it lies between 5 to 10, it is 20. And if impactor of the journal is more than 10, then augmented marks is 5. That pointing for X augmented mark to total marks. If you are the first or principal investigator, principal author, or corresponding author, or supervisor, or mentor, you 70% of the marks will be equally shared. The others, it should be mentioned in the order 1373 dated 7 for 2017. Now, minimum requirement. If you want to move from stage 1 to stage 2, then what is the minimum requirement of API? I already discussed category 1, category 2, category 3. If you want to stage 2, from stage 1 to stage 2, then you have to get minimum 80. In category 1, first one was directing, second was exam related activities, and third one was innovative teaching. And 70-20% was total API. You have to get at least 80 to move from stage 1 to stage 2.